I just finished watching Jurassic World Chaos Theory. Let's recap! Spoilers ahead. Finally, things are coming full circle now. With how Season 2 introduced us to the Dominion villain Soyona Santos, it was just a matter of time before the series catched up to the events of Dominion. And when it did, man, it did not disappoint. So Season 3 connects so well to the events of Jurassic World Dominion in a way that it doesn't even alter the events of the movie. In fact, it just makes it so much better with how it adds to the story. Sadly, despite being in the same place and time, the group have yet again not met Owen and Claire, which sucks because I was kinda hoping they would meet, because the timing is just perfect. Nevertheless, I'm grateful at least the creators this time around leave less than subtle nods to them in the season. Hopefully next season we'll finally see them meet. At least this time around, the creators gave us Owen's colleague, Barry Sunbeam. That was just a pleasant surprise. Another pleasant surprise was the Camp Fam storyline this season. I never expected a divide of the group would happen with the whole Brooklyn situation, but nevertheless, that proved to be an interesting story. I like hear how the group had to split off towards the end and conquer different obstacles. The inclusion of Ben's girlfriend Gia was nice. It was a long-running gag in the series that Ben had an imaginary girlfriend, and with this season, he finally proved them wrong. And the look of the Camp Fam's face was just priceless. Her inclusion into the group was also a good touch. She proved to also be a good surrogate replacement to Brooklyn. Speaking about Brooklyn, her character was on a whole different level this season. I swear there were implications that she was going to the dark side for good. Man, her character arc was just insane. With how each Camp Fam members went through their own story arc throughout the series, I was expecting Brooklyn to go through hers sooner or later. But what I didn't expect was that the handler would have her own story arc too. Now that was just unexpected, and the way they ended her character, that was just dark. In fact, this was probably the most darkest season the series has to offer. So many dark moments here. A trait that I actually like the most from this season, as it shows much like Rebirth is doing, Chaos Theory is trying to bring back the fear factor to this franchise. Something that Jurassic Park / World fans know has sort of died in this franchise. And I'd say this series, despite being an animated series, has done a pretty good job in bringing that back. It's a subtle thing, but I also like in place of this dark tone, there's also a darker cinematographic tone. Some shots really do highlight the shift in tone this season. All in all, I'd say this is a solid season. Probably the best the series has to offer in my opinion. I really like how the season ended. I can't wait to see where the story continues from here. And here's my score!